the best Adventure Time game on the platform. Let's not waste any time. Join the Discord for giveaways and frequent updates of the game, and join the group and buy the shirt you see in the video. I'm glad you guys supported the last video. I just needed to buy time for my devs so they could work as hard as they could before they, did what they have to do. Some of them got sick, some of them, they just wanted to put in some work before they rested and had some downtime. So thank you guys for supporting, because I just needed to buy some time. Before we start, I just have to introduce my sound design, Gavin, the musician.
Oh, he'll come.
It was about 2 weeks ago, right after the video. It was long overdue for a downtime wave, so everyone did a good week's worth of work and flew out to their families and their respective leaves. Like I said, some of them got sick. The office was pretty empty, which I assume is pretty standard for the freeform development teams. Sometimes, people drop out or, need some time away to handle things in their other lives on some hero style. That doesn't mean we can't work right now. So I said, what better opportunity to work on my modeling skills, since that's kind of what I'm leaning into. I said, let's see if I could tackle one of these minor bosses I have on the Trello. The Trello is basically law. Not law, but law. So I said, let me just pick the King Worm. I don't know what we'll name him to avoid copyright, but we'll see about that. But yeah, we'll talk about those who've been asking about copyright, and there's nothing to change likenesses and names to go along, guidelines. For being a fan-made game, it's not too hard to, sorry if I keep saying Jesus Christ. My biggest concern right now is that, how much content is going to be inside the game and appeasing the community, making the dream come true. Meanwhile, the whole time I'm doing this boss, I'm checking it with default, seeing if it's good enough. And I thought it was until I brought it to the base play, and you're going to see it later. But, yeah. Newbie was roasting it. He seen it instantly. He roasted it, and then he made it like in 2 seconds. And I was like, oh. Okay, well, I wanted to throw some punches in before I brought inside Tommy, Basically, it's like that. I didn't have to, just bring in my dev and just one punch that. Let me try my hand at something a bit trickier. I said, I still had a bit of recall from the last modeling session I had for my last video, and I chose Jake's viola, another weapon instrument we'll be adding to the game. While you watch me struggle, let's talk about the state of, Roblox YouTube game creators. I feel like they aren't as humble as they used to be. And I know I'm saying that right after I just dropped a video of me kind of bragging for my team. But I just wanted to show you guys my team. I didn't just want to, like I said in the very first, in that video, I didn't want to be that guy just standing on all the work. This is my team's work. But they don't care about how much work and dedication goes into these games, and I just don't like that. I don't like how people talk about these games, always trash and that. People are just so quick to thrash work, like a year's worth of work, just because some YouTuber said something like this, and some people just want to hop on the train of negativity. It's really negative how I think it's kind of an anime YouTuber problem. I'm not ripping on anybody in general, but it's kind of like the vibe of the algorithm, I don't want to bring up any names, but yeah, people just disrespect people's work. I don't like it. There's a high standard for these anime games, so I can see why these people just have such this, disdain for stuff like that. There's no such thing as a trash game for real. There's only an underdeveloped game and a well-developed game. Those are the only two thresholds. And then there's in between, there's gray lines. But I can never say somebody's just hard work is trash, especially when I know that there's money, hard work, time, hours, dev blood, dev tears going into this shit. Like there's, but that's just my opinion. That's how I really feel. I know I might joke and say things, but that's how I really feel. So I don't know. I feel like some of these guys should have a lot more respect for these devs, because making these games is not patty cake, bro. But maybe I'll make a video about that. You guys should let me know if you guys want to hear more about that. I had to end my footage because I was tired as hell at the time. Default seen that I was making it, and he just made the viola, for a joke. Like it was just a joke to him. And yeah, I just there's nothing I could do. I was just like, what am I doing? Let me get back to planning.
Say you wanna slide here at the midnight in the trap, I don't know what the wrist like. You say you wanna come through, get you shit right. She wanna trap nigga, she don't want a rich guy.
First of all, we have Cali. His work was so good, we just had to add him into the team. It was just on some One Piece, pick a nigga up, add him to the ship. Yeah, let's go. Like there's no talking. He already knows what to do. He has the experience. It was meant to be. This is one of the best guys we have on the team right now. Especially while some of the team is on downtime, he's putting in hard work. The chest animations, like I said, more monster animations are coming in, and yeah, he has them looking good. And I guess Nesful wanted to give him his way of saying hello to Wukali, to the group.
Hello Wukali, I decided to do you a favor by animating one of your rigs. I think it looks amazing.
Yeah, Wukali's doing his thing. We also have, Wax Macaroon. I said we're gonna let him cook. He was doing his thing, so you'll see a little bit of that further into the video. Don't worry, we have a lot to show you. Speaking of Nesful, he's been cooking up. I'm not gonna lie. The UI's looking very nice. Kind of wanted more of a simple look. I'm getting more of a simple look. Nothing is final, so don't cream your pants yet, buddy. But looking into making a very streamlined experience for this Adventure Time game. What can we say here? Oh yeah, if you recognize this place, just know, yes, something amazing is coming this way. But yeah, first, I don't know if you recognize this place, but I'll give you a quick little hint.
As a tropical island,
Yeah, we're gonna have this place looking very nice. I don't know how we will incorporate this into the game. I'll try to get better at making IPs and landscapes, but just know this place is looking top notch. Yeah, for all my Adventure Time watchers, I know, bro, like, I don't know if you know this place, but this place is very essential to the plot of the game. More than likely, we will have enemies and plenty of things to do in this place. I don't want to show you too much, but at the same time, this is very essential to the plot. If you know what episode or where the structures come from, kudos to you. Yeah, newbie, I'm telling you, bro, that man is going crazy. But he's no longer able to go on vampire mode, so we will have to get our things streamlined a bit slower, but doesn't matter. We are very close to being done with wave 1 of the game. Yes, testers will be doing something very special for wave 1. I don't want to tell you guys yet, but by the time the next devlog comes out, we should have the announcement ready. I wanted to show you guys a bit more of Mount Cragdor. I don't know if you guys see the vision, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna have these three bastards in here, messing around with you. They won't only be in here, but this will probably be like a essential spot that you'll have to interact with these guys, just like how you do in the show. I know you guys are very worried about copyright, but I'm not. If people can literally name their games after the show, and I have to like change all these names, like, come on, guys. I'm pretty sure I can get something to work. And more than likely, I'm just gonna try to reach out to Cartoon Network. In fact, let me try to reach out right now. Cartoon Network, if you're here, or if I can speak out to you guys, if I can send you this clip right now, I'm making an Adventure Time game. Please help me out. Don't strike me down. I'm asking for your permission right now before I even confirm and make everything in this game. I love your IP, boss. I love Adventure Time. Please help us out. If Sonic can make a game, why can't we? Let's get these devs paid. Let's get this dream made. Mount Crackdoor is almost done. We have just about 2 bosses to go, and then just some rooms for it. I don't know. I don't want to say what we're gonna do for those rooms, but it's gonna be something very special. Who is that over there? I wanted to show you guys something, but wait a minute. Is that Princess? Come on. Princess, wait. Why is she fast? Wait up. I'm happy to show you guys the dungeon train. Like I said, we also added Winter into the gang. He also made the Hot Dog Kingdom, which is also looking a bit spiffy. We're gonna have our Hot Dog Knights and probably the Hot Dog Princess. The plan is to get all princesses into the game before we start doing the end game, because that's important. I'm not really afraid of talking about the game. Some people always ask me, you show a lot, aren't you afraid of people stealing your game? I'll tell them, go ahead. Like, if you really want to steal my entire idea and everything that I'm making right now, go ahead, but we're all gonna know who's the real one. Like, if you want your legacy to be that you are the guy, or you're the guy that you didn't have no idea, nothing else to do, so you just had to steal my game, that's fine. But you know, once I update my game, and once I, you know, have the game polished, it'll show who's the real game, and I just don't have to worry about you. That's what happened with Type Soul. That's what happened with Deep Woken. That's what happened with a lot of these games. A lot of these games get copied all the time. So I'd say anybody who's making a game, if you really want to like show your game, make sure it's well developed and like your idea is fleshed out and so organically original that, like, you know, somebody can't just steal it. Somebody can't just like, oh, that's like a system that, oh, somebody did this, so I could just take. No, like, you have to make this game. You have to make a game that really, you know, stands out. If you're scared of making a game, just to any of my devs that just listening to me right now.
I'm just trying to know. I'm just trying to know.
We finally caught her. We have a bunch of swords being made. We have a bunch of stuff made right now. We have the boss made as well. I told you, the only reason that the only reason maybe remade my worm boss is because his head was misshapen, like somebody just dropped him on his head, which literally looks like that's what happened to him right now. But yeah, his head is a little lumpy. Yeah. I'm not gonna explain everything that I'm showing you guys, because, you know, there's a lot to see. We have all these armors. What, I don't know what happened to this guy's pants. We have the Hot Dog Knights. We have the fin arm. I want to explain that fin arm. As you can see, the Viola's looking a lot better than mine's. Yeah, there's just no way I can compete with my devs, bro. These guys are way more talented than I am. I don't even know why I tried to do that. As you can see, we're almost close to being done with the fin house, or the tree house. You know, that's gonna be done very soon. And we have the infinity train. That thing is looking, you know, man, that thing is looking way better than way better than I thought it would. It's really happening, guys. But yeah, for right now, I think I want to show you guys the combat system. So here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Subscribe to it, man.
Right, so as you can see, we have Scarlet with us. Yes, some beautiful combos. Don't worry about the swing speed or anything like that right now. It's very early in development. Very there's a funny little trick where if you run and attack, you get banned. But anyways, the way we're gonna try to have the skill tree give you the combat is like eventually like you unlock your main skill tree, and through that skill tree you unlock more hits in your combo. So right now we're just messing around and trying to confirm the sword specials and the regular M1s that you do with the sword combat, swing speed and all that. All right, I'm not supposed to really be in here, but I think I might just show you guys a couple of animations, just a couple. So I feel like fucking Tom and Jerry sneaking around in the kitchen at night, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Like, I'm not supposed to be in here, but let me just show you guys a couple of things. Buy all the shirts. It really helps. There's no other way that, like, I don't know, but we're so thankful for everything that you guys have done for us, giving us a platform to work and do everything that we have to do. And yeah, I'm gonna just leave you guys with these animations. I think you guys deserve a real devlog. And yeah, let me just leave you guys with a bunch of cool stuff. So enjoy.
Subscribe to it, man.